Sure. Then, hi everyone, I want to welcome you to our Monday call. I forgot to click record, then we are already 15 minutes in, then we will just jump directly what we are up to. And thank you guys for being on the call, and for the rest of you, we will be recording what kind of new system, Shretten, it's around for a long time, but it's really new system, how to be inviting people into your Healthy Living Revolution group and specifically teaching your new reps to duplicate. Then first month they are part of your group, they are doing with you the shred. Next month they already are, they know what to do, you help them, and they create their own group and they be inviting to that. And that is how it will be growing. And this is actually the system which Nicole Scott and Melissa Hyde, they came up, and in my opinion, it's absolutely brilliant. Nicole, she just hit this 100 club, and I'm so proud of her because she is my really dear friend and mentor. And then just let's jump in it. Then I create, for some of you already actually created your Healthy Living Revolution with Radka Prasha, with Roxanne Pische, and I will really encourage to keep it simple, even the title, keep it as the Healthy Living Revolution. I know we can get extremely creative, but always think about duplication. Always think how that new rep which you are bringing on your team feels about not be confused, seeing it's really, this is such a simple system, I can do this. That it's the goal of it. And then I am sharing this, I will share the screen, then I will show you my Facebook group, which I created. And then as you can see, it's Healthy Living Revolution with Radka Prasha. And this is, I am doing exactly what Nicole Scott is doing. Then it's just, I know we are all very, very creative human beings, which is fantastic. And yes, you can bring on it your spin, but that core of the system should be staying the same. Okay, then this is the first post, which I actually pin. Then it's not moving nowhere. And people, they are already new people, which we are welcoming. They see this as the first post, and which is really describing what we are. It's here video with Michelle Ball about the healthy, about the Shred 10, intro to the Shred 10, and so on. Then it's already all here. Then they can really start to think this is what it is about and get started to be familiar. Not necessarily, and this is something which is actually completely new approach. Nicole, she doesn't really go after the people to become right away a customer. They can sometimes, they watch her for 3 months, 2 months before they say, I am ready to sign up as the customer. And they do shred, but without Juice Plus. Then it is really bringing really the value in the people's life. Instead going, you know, sometimes it's, you feel like you are really too much pushy, you know, like, then they really decide on their own, I am ready now, which is really cool. And as you can see, and in the comments, because this post always stay pinned, then it will not get lost somewhere in a zillion different comments. I am inviting already new members. And I didn't welcome you guys because you are already representatives. This is mostly for the people which they are the customers and or becoming new reps, okay? Why I invited all of you in, because we are all learning from each other. And one day you might feel like, oh, what I will be posting today is day 1 or day 2. I really don't know. Then you can grab my post if it's inspiring for you. Or next day I might be completely lost. Then I grab from Roxanne her post because I love it. Then it's really, we are supporting each other. As we will be growing, then I will be actually asking reps not be commenting in my group, and I will be not commenting in your group. It's really for people which they are customers, which they are doing shred with you as the customer, possible reps, or already your new reps. You know, then they are not feeling intimidated, or everybody else it's talking, then I don't need to be talking, right? And then as you see, like I already did some posts. I know it's everything last minute, but at least this is our test run. And as you could see, I have already 3 possible customers working with being part of it. Paula, she is from Prague. Laurel, she is from from Powell River. And Tamara, she is from Duncan Mill Bay. Right, then what I did, I can send you exactly, show you what I was sending them. For example, what I sent to Tamara. But I just didn't drop on them this, like suddenly I didn't talk to them for a year and I invite them to the group. I kept in touch with them and I was away and we still had conversation. And then I know she was doing the shopping trip for her beautiful boutique. Then I am asking her how it was doing. And I introduced her on I run an online health community where I inspire daily. I have this exactly from Nicole. And I send it so far to how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, and so far I have 3 people which they say yes, right? Then it is again that creating relationships and bringing the value for people. And then this is I can send you exactly what I was saying. You can put again your spin on it, and I just want to duplicate what Nicole does. I don't want to bring any spins to it, me personally. I just want to really see things starting to be happening. And so far, I am very pleased. And I did some posts, I did a live, and this is very important to be in people's face, right? Just telling what I did today and welcoming them, do some posts and so on. And you can do absolutely the same thing on your Facebook, in your Healthy Living Revolution Facebook group, and add under the files. And do you know, everybody, how to add the files in your group? Okay. Then what you do, you go up here and click.
You can go to the left. Just go to the left and go
yes,
files.
But until you don't add any files, you don't see this tab here. Yeah. Then you go more and you get here where it was. Here more, and you add the file. Okay, then when you will be doing the post, then here you have more and you have other file. Then you can add the file, and with that will open that file tab here. Then I am letting people know when I say hello, I said, and you find the files on the left side in the tab, right? And you can, what we posted, it's the guide, what we have under files. We have, you can go in my site, grab there and use that. This is exactly what Nicole does. Complete smoothies recipes, cooking guide, and shred guide, right? Then, and it will be there. Then we are not adding millions of the things. It's really straightforward what we are doing. Then any comments to that? Any questions?
I forgot to add the shred guide, and even though my shred starts today, I can add it. But what I found was I've got 6 members, I think now, 6 or 8 members as of the last couple of days. Not all of them, of course, are joining the shred, but they're on there.
Excellent.
And these are new people that have no idea what Juice Plus is about.
Okay.
But they like the idea that I was talking about health.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I guess when I add something new like this, it's going to pop up on the main page and they will see it, even though they're not participating in the Shred 10 event.
Well, they will see your post because they are the members. Then, but I saw you created event as well.
I created a Shred 10 event.
Then I was, for this, I will give suggestion, instead having it in too many places, make it really simple. and talk about Shred 10, exactly what you were posting in your event. I saw it somewhere.
Because I saw on another one, I couldn't see what Nicole was doing. I didn't have any other reference. So I went to one other place who had something like this, and they had an event.
Yeah.
They had a Shred 10 event.
That used to be like that, and this is what Nicole, they are doing different spin on it. Everything.
Okay, how would I have been able to see hers? I couldn't see her.
Because you are not a member, right? Then, because this is what she was asking on that call, please don't ask me to be adding all of you to
yeah, so I didn't have any reference. So.
That's right. It's nothing wrong. I'm just saying it's why we're having this call, instead creating extra event, exactly the posts which you are putting in the event, put it in your Healthy Living Revolution with Sandra Baron. Then it's easier for you too, and for people to follow than have two separate things. It might be confusing.
Okay. Yeah, it was confusing for me too.
Yeah.
For,
yeah. Then,
my posts each day. And
then, and it's, like I know Nicole today, a few days ago, by mistake, she did live video. She thought she's doing in her Healthy Living Revolution, and she was doing it in her main page. Then she had to redo it. Then yes, but less you will have to be posting around. Then you have just one your Healthy Living Revolution with Sandra Baron. You can be already doing same post which you had in the event. Then that it will be easier for people, specifically if you have new people already there to follow up what is going on. And and after this shred, that Healthy Living Revolution with Sandra Baron, with Radka, it will be staying. I am not deleting it. That was It was before, like you deleted the event. No. It's actually staying. Then people which you are inviting to the whole March and again April, and we were making decision when in April we are doing Shred 10, they see all these posts, they are getting educated. Then you don't have to be all the time just posting, right? It's
so my post tomorrow and the next 9 days can be just on my HLR page.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. And again, you can look what I am doing, and you can.
So what about our salad in a jar on Sunday? Would we not put that as an event on my page?
We will put it there. I will now go to Nicole Scott. Then you could see what she's doing.
Because I've not had any reference to.
Okay.
It's been a little frustrating over the last couple of days building it, because I go.
Yeah, I just actually texted to Nicole. Nicole was away on the weekend then. That it's not Healthy Living Revolution with Nicole.
No, it's a little sticky marking page.
Yeah. Then this is her. Then you see she's already posting here where next shred will be happening. Then people, they know, right? And this is her. And she these are her posts in her Healthy Living Revolution website, Facebook group. And this is how she is inviting. She just very simply makes very simple invite for salad in a jar, which was on a Sunday. It was yesterday in her home. Reminder tomorrow who is coming. She doesn't make from it such a huge big deal. She does the same post like this in her personal page. Then people, if they are not in her Healthy Living Revolution group, they can still see what she is doing. And actually, if you go to the Nicole Scott, her Facebook, then she is actually posting a lot about business. And then, it's about Juice Plus, about business. It's all, actually everything it's about that. A little bit about family, but it's mostly about that. Then, and she doesn't, she has a great about Omega and so on. Then what I will do, I do some screenshots, and this is example. I hope you will hear it properly. We can put it on.
You have headphones on?
Okay, and we'll start from the beginning.
Privately. Hi, everyone. I guess it would be happy day 11, just checking in to find out how everybody did for the shred. Was it your first shred? Was it many shreds? I saw that some of you, there was a lot of mature shredders that were doing it. Some of them privately messaging me. And yeah, it's just always so good to hear from you guys. So anyways, I just wanted to share an experience. So I had a pretty good shred. I'm not going to lie, I did have some alcohol on it. It wasn't the purest shred, but I did definitely reduce. I was traveling. And there was a lot of social events. On some occasions, I made good choices and just had water. And on other occasions, I, had a glass of wine when I was out. So, hey, Joy. So it wasn't perfect. And remember, we're not looking for perfection, but we are definitely looking for you guys to change one simple, habit. Hey, Kimberly. And so that's what it's about. And sometimes my shreds are on point and I'm really good. And some I fall off. And I know I got a few comments of people feeling really bad and guilty about falling off. And we want to get rid of that guilt. That's not what this program is about, is to making you feel guilty. But it definitely is about bringing more of an awareness and consciousness and intention when it comes to eating and our bodies, right? And making the best choices. But anyways, I wanted to share my experience with you in regards to yesterday. I went down to Toronto with a friend to Bath Blitz. It's a water spa, and I think I paid like $78, and you can stay up to about 2.5 hours. And there's a cycle that you follow. So you go into like the warm Epsom salt bath, and then you go into the cold plunge pool, then you go into the steam room, and then you go into the cold plunge, and then you go into the infrared sauna, and then you go in. Your hair is getting so long. I know, isn't it? Yeah, it's crazy hair. I just got back from the gym. It was in a ponytail, so it's a little wild right now. Oh my gosh, Kimberly, you're down 7 pounds and feeling stronger both mentally and physically, and not perfection here. Awesome. I'm so glad. That is amazing. Yeah, I feel definitely a lot lighter in the tummy, and my pants aren't so tight, which feels really good. So I always know. And Joy, yeah, you're interested. So, and then what ended up happening is then you go into the hot Epsom salt waters, and then you end with the cold plunge. And I felt so good. I was peeing so much. I think I peed 5 times, and massive urination. Like where is this coming from? So major detox. I think I drank like 3 bottles of water, and you can chat the whole time with your friend. Some women walk around naked. Some have bathing suits on, all shapes and sizes. And it was just a beautiful experience. And then when I got home, helped make dinner, and I was supposed to go to the gym with my boyfriend, and I looked at him and I said, oh my gosh, I can't even move. I am so wiped. So I literally had a power nap on the couch for 20 minutes and woke up, and there was like drool coming down and onto my pillow. Had crazy wild dreams last night. But what was interesting when we talk about detoxification is at dinner time, I had a salad, and I realized I had an owie on my tongue. And I always find when I detox, my tongue is one of my organs that is helping release the toxins. So yeah, I got a owie on my tongue from the detox. So I'm going to have to go to one of my books. I got a symptomatology book that studies the tongue. And whenever you've got like an injury on your tongue, that's usually an organ in your body that is screaming and releasing. So this could possibly be my liver. I have to look that up. Anyways, always fascinated with detoxification. I did go to the gym today. I definitely felt extra tired this morning, and I pushed myself a little bit to do some weights after. But, you had that last week. You had what, the owie on your tongue? I'll have to take a picture of my tongue symptomatology so you guys can take a peek and see what area of the tongue represents the organ that is detoxing. I know when I first started to do the shreds consistently, probably for the first 3 months, my tongue would be white coated, like a total white film. And you can actually get a tongue scraper at the grocery store, and you can scrape it. And that's Chinese medicine talks about how important it is to scrape your tongue every day. And sometimes you see yellow and white because your tongue detoxes. It's one of our organs that detoxes, just like when we wake up and our eyes are all goopy. Sometimes our nose is running detox, right? Just our different organs that can release the toxins. So anyways, on that note, I want to say thank you guys for doing the shred with me. I always love doing it. It keeps me accountable for myself, and hopefully it helps you stay accountable for you. So obviously we'll be doing the next one in April, but I am going to be going to Arizona. I believe it's the 3rd week in April. So for me, I'm going to be doing like a 30-day now. I'm going to like really tighten it up. I'm going to finish off. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. And a little bit of a break means like tonight I'm going out with some friends, going to have a drink or whatever, or two. But come Monday, I am going to be doing hardcore shred for 30 days. Why? Because I have to be in a bathing suit around a lot of people. and I can do it. When we first started to do this program, it was 30 days. And I always feel best on that. So sometimes on the back of your toothbrush, oh yeah, sometimes that's right. You can buy a toothbrush with this tongue scraper. The other thing I want to let everybody know is that on Sunday, at 2:00, I'm having a salad in a jar party. So if you want to come, just let me know, and I will create a Facebook group so that we can decide like what ingredients you're going to bring. You want to bring 5 mason jars, maybe bring 7 just in case if we've got leftovers. And it usually takes about an hour. We just put all of the ingredients on my canner. I've got tons of dressing. You don't have to bring any dressing. I've got a ton of raw salad dressings, and we just put the dressing on the bottom, and then we literally create a salad, and that's like 5 meals that you leave with. So all you're responsible for doing is showing up, bringing your mason jars, and bringing 1 to 2 ingredients that will, support all of us. So it might be like somebody brings cucumbers, and then somebody brings tomatoes, and somebody brings lettuce, and somebody brings almonds. Yeah, about that, I double booked. Sorry, I will meet you one day. Joy. Yeah, I know your life is crazy. Hey, anyways, no problem. I'm going to keep on doing these events because I love them, and it keeps healthy food in the fridge for me. Hey, Debbie, nice to see you. So anyways, on that note, have a beautiful, beautiful Thursday, and I'll keep on checking in with you guys and let you know how my hardcore 30-day does starting on Monday.
Then this is just a peek. As you can see, then Nicole is completely relaxed. She's just talking, right? But bringing value for people as well. And are you still there, everybody? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Then I will go through everything to the posts which she's doing. Some of them I can probably send some of you.
The water one would be great.
Yeah, I will do all of it. I will do screenshots and do this. Then this is what it's my evening today.
That'd be great.
Before Nicole, she puts me out from there. But this is just really very nice to see how she is so natural about it, not big deal. And Nicole is really master in being honorable. Then she is really not hiding nothing. Day 4, I think this was her video when she hit 100 club. Then she posted it there as well. And I'm just looking for the intro video, and we will stop with that.
Shouldn't it be the pinned post?
No, the pin is the video with Michelle Ball. Then why she keep it at the pin post? Because she is adding new people to it and welcoming there.
Gotcha.
That it's helping her to be organized for herself, who she is inviting, then who she really needs to be really talking to most, which are on the new first time shredders and so on. Then I think day one. Okay, then this is what she posted on the day one if you want to listen to it, and that will be end of our call.
Because I see where my video was, and I realized I did my video this morning for this group on my main page, so I went back and deleted it. So anyways, if you're like, where is she? It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I was up and I just posted on the wrong site, so I do that sometimes. Anyways, good morning, happy day one. So excited that a bunch of you are continuing to join us on these monthly shreds, and I'm just, really always love doing these to support you guys. So a couple things, just as a reminder, if this is the first time, hopefully you've watched the video to get kind of your head set around shredding. So really what we want to do, couple key things that I find works the best. So you're going to stick with the whole food. You're going to drink lots of water, lemon water in the morning. Big one is to stop eating at 6 o'clock. Now I know those first 3 days are really hard and challenging to do that, because now we're going in kind of like a fast, right? From 6 to potentially 12 to 14 hours. But trust me, after those 3 days, you're going to feel awesome. So typically what I do is I get up, I have some lemon water, I make myself a shake. I have like half the shake. I usually, Monday through Friday, I go to the gym in the morning, I work out, I come back, and then right now, can you guys see, I've got the rest of my shake there, and I've got a half an avocado. So I'm going to nibble on that. That would be kind of like my morning snack. Lunchtime is usually a big salad with some plant protein on it. Afternoon, I might have some hummus and some carrots and peppers. And then when it comes to dinner time, I have a shake. And then that's it. I'm done. And then in the afternoon or in the evening when I'm like, oh my gosh, I want something, I go for herbal tea. So that's kind of my day for 10 days. And I will be traveling for, 3 nights out to the west. So I will keep you posted about what it's like to shred when you are traveling. And I will show you, the different things that I'm ordering and making healthy choices on the go. I usually pack in my suitcase, lots of healthy choices. So I keep my blood sugar balanced when I'm traveling and on the airplane. And it's, traveling can be hard on your body. And if you don't love on it and make sure that you're supported with all that extra goodies, healthy goodies in your bag, you can definitely fall off. So I'm gonna teach you, coach you, and show you how we can stay on track. Okay. So anyways, I'm wishing you guys and gals an amazing day. Day one, we got this. And any questions, comments, or confused about anything, just let me know. And we just want to feel our best. Not big on the scale, but definitely big on measuring. So if you haven't done that yet, measure yourself, take your own pictures, because before and after pictures say so much, because most comments that we get after 10 days is a less bloat, and you definitely see that in the picture. So I encourage you to go snap a picture if you can. Hi, Doreen. And then do the before and after. And if you don't feel comfortable posting in this group, you have it for your own information and knowledge, right? And inspiration. So have a great day, everyone.
Okay, then as you can see, it's really very duplicatable. For example, for you, Barb and Scott, and we talk about this on our call, really take the advantage. You will be traveling, and you can actually make it through, like, we are still traveling, but still we are really watching what we are doing, right? I am sure there will be days where you don't want to hear about it, but sometimes it's really good to post something like that. Then I think this is all for today. I will, as I said, this is recorded, and I will be sharing the videos, and then I still have this information which Nicole so generously shared with me. She didn't have to do it at all, right? Then again, let's take advantage. If you have any questions, please ask me. And I think then what do you think? Can you use this as a system? Does make sense for you?
Absolutely, and it's gonna make a lot more sense now with the laptop. And it's
Yeah.
we're gonna make a good start here for sure.
Excellent. Then I will stop share, and Barb and Scott, if you want to stay a little bit longer, we will do this, and I will stop recording.